Hi guys, and welcome back to Mr. Abadi TV. Today we're going to be continuing with the ukulele, and we're going to do one of the most popular songs of the last couple of years, Shotgun by Ezra. Now this song uses chords that we've already done, so this is a bit of a recap session, but if you haven't looked at the older videos, go back and watch them before you watch this one, okay? But if you're already on track, then let's get started straight away. So like I said with this song, this contains chords that we've already done, and we're going to use it as a bit of a recap. So, first of all, the first chord is an F major. I hope you all can remember how to do that. We've done it enough times in class and on the videos. Okay. The next chord that it changes to is a B flat. Okay, now that is one of the tricky ones. You've got to hold two strings down at once using that part of your finger, if you remember from the last video. Okay. Then next up, we've got D minor, again, one that we've done. A bit like F, but what we do is we put that third finger in underneath the second finger to make the chord complete. And it finishes off with a C chord, nice and easy. No one should ever forget that. So like I said, all chords we've done before, but what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to change between them in this order. So let's see what they look like on the ukulele. Okay, so like we said, let's look at the chords in this song and how they are built. Start with the F major, so we should be able to remember this one. Our second finger goes on the top string of the second fret there, and your first finger goes not one, not two, and the third string below that on the second from bottom string, okay? F major. Everyone got that? So, to change to the B minor, what you have to do is first of all move this middle finger down one string, put your third finger on the next string up on the next fret along, and if you can, try and flatten this finger so it pushes down these two strings. See how I flattened that down there? So it pushes down just these two strings like that, okay? So like I said, from the F, middle finger down one, third finger goes up one string, and your first finger, from this arced position we always use, we're going to flatten it down so we're pushing down two strings at a time. If you can't quite manage that, it's okay to just play it as normal, like that. Okay, so it looks a bit like an E minor with your first finger on the second from bottom string on the first fret. Okay, that's only, but have a go at that one, and only if you can't play it at all, try that one. Okay, so that's a B flat, should sound like this. Okay, then from there we're moving on to the D minor. So this middle finger that we pulled down goes back up one, and your third finger goes underneath it on the same fret. Okay, your first finger doesn't move. Got that one? So that's a D minor. Two in there, that's D minor. Okay, and then the last one, I shouldn't really need to tell you this one, is C, third fret, bottom string. There you go, C major. Okay, so to change those in order, let's watch. Start on the F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle finger down, third finger on the next fret along. Flatten it down if you can. B flat. Then F, middle finger goes up one. F, and then last one, C, just one finger. Okay. So let's have a go at playing just those chords, one strum each, along with the song, to make sure we can get those changes perfect before we move on to add the rhythm. Right, let's go. Okay, so we're just going to play one strum on each chord. And C. Start with F. And 1, 2, 3, 4, change. D minor next. Now C. Same thing again, F again. Next thing B flat. D minor. And then C. Same thing again, F. B minor. D minor. C. F. B minor, D minor, and C. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the horse. B minor, feeling like a D minor, and C. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the horse. I'm feeling like someone. And then C. One strum again. South of the B flat, D minor, and C. F again. B flat, D minor, and C again. All the way around. F, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. 3, 4, I'll be riding shotgun underneath the horse. I'm feeling like someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the horse. I'm feeling like
look back, sailing along,
D minor,
and we don't look back.
Same thing all the way along. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4.
Yellow and
2,
green,
3,
stick
4.
around
C,
and
2,
you'll see
3,
what
4.
I mean.
C, 2, 3, 4.
There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
If you can do the rhythm, do
I'll
it.
be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone, a someone, a someone.
Okay. All the way through. Doesn't change. Same chords. And you just play it just like that. Okay? Simple as that. Okay, did you manage to keep up with that? You can also use that video at the end of this video to practice the whole thing with the strumming. But let's get on to the strumming next and see what it's like. Okay, so the rhythm for this song is what the next bit we're going to look at. Now, this is a little bit tricky because it does go quite fast. So we're going to start quite slow, make sure we get that rhythm right, and then speed it up once we become confident. Okay? So just to refresh our memories again, the chords, we've got F. Move that middle finger down, third finger up for B flat. Okay, middle finger back up to the top, third finger underneath it on the same fret for D minor. And then the easiest chord of them all, C major. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try and add some rhythm to that. So, we're going to get the first chord, that F major. And what we're going to do, I've only got my finger, but if you've got a feltrum, you can use a feltrum. What we're going to do is we're going to go... Okay, if you didn't catch that, it was down, down, up, down, down, down. You see, it's a very quick up and down thingy, so it's a flick of the wrist. Okay, watch how my wrist moves. It's just up and down like that, my wrist. My arm doesn't move, watch. My arm's hardly moving, isn't it? It's all in the wrist, okay? That action. So, you get the first chord and you go down, down, or down, down, down. Then we go to B flat, down, down, or down, down, down. Then we go to D minor, down, down, or down, 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 and C. Down, down, or down, down, down. Now, you should be starting to recognise it, okay? But if you listen and sing the chorus along with it, it kind of fits. So it goes 1, 2. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. Yeah, you get it? And it's the way it through. Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road. Gotta hit the road. Okay? So that is what it plays all the way through. You need to try and get that rhythm exactly right. So it needs to start very slowly. Down, down, up, down, down, down. Okay? B flat. Down, down, up, down, down, down. D minor. Down, down, up, down, down, down. And C. Okay? What you need to do is you need to practice it by yourself. Just getting those chord changes right first, because that's the hardest part, really. Then once you've got the chord changes, add the rhythm. And remember, it's this kind of motion. It's like a flick of the wrist, okay? I'm not moving my whole arm. My whole arm's not going, whoa, I'm riding shotgun, look at me, riding shotgun up here. Okay, it's just a little flick of the wrist like this. Imagine you've got like a snot or something on your finger, you try and get it off, you go, what's that? Like that, and you try and get it off like that. Okay, that's all part of the rhythm. So, practice it over and over until you get that rhythm absolutely right. Challenge yourself by even trying to play along with the actual song, okay? Happy playing, stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time.